What's going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today, playing some more Watcher of Realms. Today we're back on the Epic-only account, and we're probably going to start things off in the promotion raids instead of in the campaign. We'll try to see how far we get through Chapter 3. I don't know if we'll beat the whole thing, so we'll probably doing a little bit more stuff on the side. And I don't want the video to run like crazy long or anything. But I'd like to get everybody that we're running in our team promoted up at least one time so they unlock their special skills. Because I just realized that we didn't have that last time. So, for example, promoting him unlocks a skill that helps him deal more damage. She gives a shield to people every 20 seconds. He gives himself a shield every 30 seconds. Stuff like that. So might as well go ahead and have these guys promoted where we can. Obviously, having her promoted would be good as well. Extra stats, never a bad thing. But also the skills. Before we do that, though, we're going to jump into the shop. I did forget to refresh my shop. That's one thing you definitely want to do every day when you're playing is use your refreshes up. You have a bunch of them until they start costing diamonds, then stop. But we do need to get some gear for our dudes. It's going to make them definitely a little stronger. I'm going to stick with probably Juggernaut gear only right now because it has the set bonus is a flat stat boost. Since our heroes are really low level, having like percent-based bonus jumps doesn't make a lot of sense, because you don't have a lot of stats to percentage boost, so flat stats are just a lot stronger in this early part of the game. Later down the road, obviously that changes. We're going to go ahead and just refresh this a couple times and see what we pop up with. Nope. I don't want to, like, these are percentage. The Deadly Aim wouldn't be bad, but like I said, right now, this is a critical chance set piece. We don't really have the stats to make crits, in my opinion, all that great. I'm going to grab out as many weapons as possible and refresh. If we're lucky, we'll find things like this. Auto fight chances are nice. They are expensive, but they're also pretty useful. I'm just going to snag out all the gear that I see right now and try to get some people geared up. It's going to help blast through some of these promotion raids a little easier. Here's what I'm talking about. Huge stamina potion, 48 diamonds. That's good. That's just absolutely great. And the great thing is, it's an item you can use whenever, so you don't like stack up your energy right away. It's saved back, so we might as well go ahead and snag that out. It's definitely worth picking up. Do I need another one of these? Maybe be a little bit more choosy. Just kidding. We're not going to be choosy at all. We're going to buy both of these. I could buy the insignias here to promote our guys the first time. I mean, I guess it is kind of cheap, but we need to do those missions anyways. I might as well do them and get them and just save the gold. You will need lots of gold later on to upgrade like your better weapons. A vitality weapon's interesting. Flat HP would be really nice. And there's a chest piece as well. I'm going to go ahead and pick up both of these as well. I know I said Juggernaut only, but I'm a liar who lies about things. Never trust a word that I say. But as you can see, we've hit up to the point where the refreshes cost diamonds. That's where I stop. I will never spend diamonds on refreshes. You get quite a few free ones a day. And then after that, every hour, I believe it'll refresh as well. So you can get more stuff that way. So now we have some gear to play with. I need to level up Rex as well. Go ahead and get that part of that thing done. Go ahead and pop him up to level 15. Boop. Might as well pop... Oops, took him to 16. That's my bad. There we go. Get both these guys to 15. Everybody's at 15 now. Everybody's happy. Let's go ahead and claim that out. Oop, 500 of those back. Thank you. Claim that out. All right. Claim some more diamonds. Claim some more gold. All good. Claim some more diamonds. Absolutely not a problem with that. Claim some more of that stuff. And there we go. We've completed Chapter 1 out of 18. Actually, we've got quite a bit of these to claim out. That's not bad. Okay, so that just works out freaking great. We need to do promotion stuff anyway, and it's telling us to go do it, so that's what we're going to do. Let's jump in. Oh, I lied. We're not going to do that. I'm a liar who lies about things. Stop listening to me. I forgot to put gear on my people. And that's bad. So, what do we got here? We're going to throw, it's defense bonus, HP bonus, defense bonus, HP bonus. So no attack bonus secondary is kind of a boner, but not going to worry too much about it. We'll just go ahead and throw that on you. It doesn't really matter. We have 3 chest pieces, HP bonus, HP attack bonus, that'll be good. Whatever, give you that. That'll give her some more attack. So you see, just having those 2 pieces of gear on has doubled pretty much her attack. That's massive. For you, you're my big damage dealer, so the attack bonus set piece I will give to you, and I'm actually just going to go ahead and enhance that, I think. Not too expensive, right? It's pretty cheap. How much did it cost me? Oh, not bad. They're pretty much guaranteed to happen anyway, and there we go. 13% bonus attack on top of that, plus much higher health. I'll take it. That's great. That's going to make his attack almost doubled, so that's always good. I'm going to go ahead and probably going to put my vitality set on Rex. It just seems to make more sense on him, obviously, and it came with an HP bonus secondary. That's fantastic. You want your tanks to have tons of health. Oh my gosh, on both pieces. We're going to have to just do that. It would be just foolish not to go ahead and get double HP bonuses on him. They're not probably going to be a massive amounts of increase, but you know, even a 10% boost here, 11% on 34, that's 300 more health. Do that twice. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? The gold doesn't get eaten up nearly as fast in these low enhances, but once you get like mythic gear that goes to like level 16, that level 12 to 16 jump eats up like absolute buttloads of your dollars. 18% HP bonus on that, not bad at all. So he's almost doubled his health with that. That's awesome. He's sitting around what, 6,000 something right now, 6,200. Perfect. That's how you want your tanks to look. I guess I'll throw some attack gear. I only have, I have one more chest piece. Do I want you to have it? Or do I want my ranged person to have it? I'm gonna actually bank on you having it. HP bonus. Remember, none of these were that good, right? So it doesn't really matter what I put on you there. And we'll just throw this on you. Oop, that'll give you almost double your attack, plus some HP, obviously, from the chest piece. And well, you've already got that. You don't have another chest piece. You could use a weapon, though. Make your heals a little bit stronger. You're an attack-based healer, so none of these are going to make a big difference. I guess HP bonus would be nicest to keep her from dying. That said, everybody's geared up as much as I can pretty much put on them right now. And that's just going to be the way it's going to be. Wait, did I have an attack bonus one? I did already upgrade that one, didn't I? I did. Okay, we're good. That said, now. Now we go promote things. We were supposed to go into endurance, I believe, first. This is going to be your healers and your tanks. They actually share an upgrade material. They're the only ones, I believe, that do that. Fighters have their own. I'm not sure why you can't upgrade fighters yet, but you cannot. Fighters have their own down here. Your mages have a promotion, and then your marksmen, and then your tanks and your healers use the same ones. So in this stage, I believe you take tick damage over time. So you do want healers to keep your things alive. We're going to go ahead and start this up. Boop. Shouldn't be too hard, especially with our upgrades we just made. Oops, it was probably telling me something important there, and I skipped it because important things don't matter. I'm going to start with Voltus. I'm going to aim him right here. Just kind of catch it. Wait, I should probably see where my tanks can be placed. Oh, pretty much in the entire map. That's fantastic. So we're going to let everybody kind of funnel into this middle. Why does it keep not sticking? There you go. There you go. I'm going to let everybody kind of get right here. Go ahead and bump that up to 2x. So they're not really taking a ton of damage right now. I will go ahead and throw my healer down right here. Boop, just like that. So she can do her thing and keep everybody alive. And then I'm going to throw... I placed her the wrong way, but that's not a big deal. It'll be fine. I'll place her like this. She'll be able to damage people. As you can see, our damage has gone up quite a bit from last time, dropping much higher damages. And we'll throw you right here. I probably could have just thrown the fighter there instead, but whatever. Throw a tank. It's to upgrade tanks. Might as well have our tank there. I guess we won't be able to promote him today since he's a fighter, unless we, well, was it 3-4? We could probably promote him today. Get to 3-4 and then come back and do that. So these last two enemies for stage 1, going down pretty quick and pretty easy. We will need 8 of the blue things. I think it's 4 each, and both of these are going to need to get promoted. So let's take a quick look and see what we got here. Not sure how many you get for the first completion. There we go, that's done though. Leveled up Borit here. Oh, sweet, we got 10. So that's fantastic. I could keep pushing further here. It's not really the primary goal today is to get really high in this or anything. It's just to promote the people we need to. I'm gonna go ahead and claim out this story quest as well. Now it wants me to promote Rex. That's fantastic. This was the plan. It's like the game knows what I was gonna do anyway. Go ahead and promote him up once. It's going to boost his stats a little bit. That's great. And then we'll do the same thing over here to Camille. Go ahead and promote her up once. Unlock that skill for her. Get her attack a little bit higher. That's great. The next promotion, as you can see, increases her attack range. That is pretty nice. I guess he has a little talent as well. A lot of these guys don't have talents, but they do. So, what does that bring us to? Do we claim something else out here now? Claimed. I said bloop. Okay, so now it's wanting us to get... This must be where it starts getting into range stuff. So it's talking about lizard fly people. claim some quests out. Claim that, $10,000. Never sad about that. Claim all this stuff out. There we go. Don't really need all the stamina right now, but I mean, it doesn't really go away. It just stops you from regenerating new stamina. Go ahead and fight this. Should be fine. I don't think we need to do anything crazy here. With all the gear we've put on people, we should be okay. I don't see any air units or any air enemies, because usually they have a special spawning, like it looks different. It looks like a ball instead of this little portal on the ground. It looks like a floating ball, and that's how you know you're going to have air units in that stage. Listen here, Voltus. You're going to listen to me, and we're going to do things. Put you here. These guys should all die. I don't think they'll be strong enough to withstand the gear bonuses we just put on our team. Gear bonuses are very important. They make a massive difference on your heroes. In fact, I would say they're probably, I mean, it's not the most important thing, but it's up there. It's going to literally change how your heroes play, whether they go attack speed, crit rate, crit damage, how you build them. It's going to really affect their usability. So, pop you down here. You can get some damage in as well. As you can see, these things are absolutely melting now. We're not really struggling. We'll be able to promote him if we get to 3-3. I think that's what it's asking me to do, or 3-4. And it'll probably ask us to go promote somebody again. So we'll be kind of following the storyline with the campaign, which is how you should be doing it. You should, as soon as it asks you to beat a certain stage in campaign, your goal should be to be at that point, so that you can be unlocking those story quests as soon as you possibly can. They give you really good rewards, and the faster you complete them, the faster you're just making power, you know what I'm saying? So let's pop that out. Did the rewards change any between 2 and 3? No, they're still pretty much the same. Whatever. Not important. Go ahead and we will do this one as well, since it's asking us to go to 3-3, and we need to do chapter 3 anyway. Go ahead and get through this. We have one, yes, we have a double lane here. Not a problem. Low class, quite aggressive. I think we're gonna go with, we'll run Slow Lady here first. We'll have her cover this. And I'm probably gonna run Voltus right here, or even right here, and then I might run Maureen here. That makes sense. Go ahead and pop that into 2x. We'll pop you here since you have a higher attack range. Let you kind of punch down the middle, kill things as they're coming through. Hopefully I won't like get punished for that and have things like sneak through on me. Scale Skin, very high attack. That generally means if they attack fighters, they're going to deal a lot more damage to them. You want to tank really high attack units, so your tanks are generally more important there. I am going to break all the rules and place a fighter down. Ooh. Interesting. Doesn't let you get back by your crystal, but that's okay. We don't need it. We should be fine here. I would be absolutely shocked to see us like lose. With all the gear we just pumped in. We should be well ahead of the curve right now. I don't think we're going to have too much of an issue. I say that, and then it spawns a bunch of units at once, but it doesn't matter. Okay, we're fine. And I can still pop my healer in like so, just to keep him topped off. 3 enemies at once. The slow comes in so handy. She's such a great unit. Because if they come too fast and they get past you and they walk in your crystal, like even if you could have killed them and they're not stopped, like you didn't kill them. They snuck past. Huge for having a slow unit. Obviously, you should have probably ran a tank there just in case, but I play it risky. Risky biscuits. All right, so here we go, 3-3. This will do the storyline quest for us. Recommended 7,000 power. We are obviously well above that. The power level isn't like the end-all be-all, though. You can absolutely defeat stages that require you to have a buttload. Okay, here we go. This is what I was talking about earlier. This little orb here, that's an air unit. Air units are going to spawn out of that. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead, probably get everyone slowed right around here. Once they're slowed, have them hit some damage. And then I'm probably going to throw her, I want to say here just so she reaches further. And hopefully these guys get out of her range fast enough. She'll prioritize attacking the air units. I'm pretty sure she prioritizes air anyway. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm like 82% sure on that. We'll go ahead and throw this guy down just because. And then we'll throw Rex down in this other lane here. But so far, everything's kind of getting eaten up. Oh, there's a crystal back here. I didn't even realize that. Oops. Whatever. They can't be blocked. Air units don't get blocked. But yeah, it's definitely important to know when that's going to happen, that you're going to have air units to defend. Otherwise, it can absolutely screw you up, but it should be flying right past her range anyway, and I think she'll be able to take him out. If not, I'm going to throw him back here just because he doesn't have any gear on him, but even having a little bit something back in the back is okay. Luckily, all these people will attack air units. Your mages will generally always attack air. Fighters and tanks do not attack air units by general default. That does not mean they can't attack air units. There are fighters that do hit air units, which is absolutely fantastic. There could be tanks out there that do as well. I'm not aware of any, but I'm not going to say there isn't one. But yeah, there are fighters that can attack air units, and that's usually a really nice thing to have. Anytime a hero that you have can fulfill multiple roles and do them both very well, that's great. So air attacking fighters are a big deal. I'm not sure if the purple class has any of those, which might make some of the stages later in the game a little more difficult, but we'll see. Oop, there we go, 3-3. Let's go ahead and check out this storyline thingy here. Grab some diamonds out. Marksman level 15, already got it. Claim that out. Okay, now let's just clear stage 2 of the marksman raid. That shouldn't be a problem. We've got enough dudes that attack air. Go throw you in there, we'll throw you in there. You don't need, like I said, for a marksman raid, anything on the ground is pretty much useless if it can't target the air. So we're just gonna throw it like that. The only difference that I would say is like a Lord hero. He does not attack air units, but since he can buff units, there still technically could be useful. Obviously he's not buffing anybody important here, just a healer. But that would be like the only caveat to that. Like if it's all air and you know it's going to be all air, you can still run like a ground fighter if it's going to buff everybody else. So we have 3 lines of enemies coming through. I am going to pop you probably to start things off and just slow everyone. I might have done that incorrectly, but I think that's going to reach everyone anyway. Then we'll pop Maureen down after that. That might have been a mistake on placement, but that's fine. We'll run you up here just like this. And yeah, she's going to absolutely decimate these people. Bam. And I think she still reached him anyway, so actually we didn't mess up. Ha ha ha. I make no mistakes most of the time. We're going to throw Voltus in here like this. Aim that way. Hit everybody else. This should be a cinch. That said, back up. You never be too sure, so always be a little bit sure. These are bigger guys, so they're a little bit more healthy than the little dudes. I don't think it'll be a problem. They also can attack, but oop. Now if we had promoted our Camille like I was gonna do earlier and forgot to, she would actually heal Marine as well. She would have the range of these 2 corner tiles. Oopsie poopsie, that's my bad. As you can see though, right now, really no problems. I'm gonna go ahead and just pop her ult because I don't know why not. There we go, everybody's dead. We win. Not hard. Bam. Get that done, complete the storyline stuff, so we're probably not gonna make it too terribly far into chapter 3 today because we get sidetracked all the other stuff, but that's important. All this other stuff is very necessary, you're gonna need it, you're gonna use it, so it's gotta be completed at some time or another anyway. I could continue pushing through this, ideally getting to the purple nodes, or the purple rewards for this, so I could promote to promotion 2. That would be nice. Attack range boosts are always good for units, but I'm not sure if I've got the attack power currently to, make that a reality. That said, I should probably go ahead and do the mages as well while I'm here, because that's going to be important. Now, I think on the mages there is ground units. Of course, they're going to be heavy armor units. That's why you're supposed to use mages. Here I'm going to run you like this, or I could run you like this. I like this better, actually. Again, dual purpose, covering both lanes. Very important. Now, it's not too important on like the early, easy stage you're going to blow out anyway, but I'm going to throw you here as well to cover both lanes, and then I'll probably have a tank back here. But yeah, anytime you can multi-purpose, especially with like a control unit like this where you can slow down multiple lanes of people, that's really big. That's going to make quite the difference. Probably just going to throw a fighter here. Let him deal some damage if something does happen to sneak past. I'm going to assume things won't sneak past. It's a dangerous assumption. I'm actually going to aim you from here this way. That's also going to cover both lanes. I think it's the only slot I can place her in where she will do that, but she will shoot things that get on this tile and also anything down here. So that's nice. She doesn't do an insane amount of damage to heavy armor units, but she should still do a decent amount of damage if anything actually makes it there. So far, I don't know if anyone else has done anything. I think it's just been her attacking everyone, so... Okay, now she's shooting. There we go. She's doing like 500-600 damage. Absolutely not bad at all. Oh yeah. We're going to blitz through this one. Lots of enemies coming at once. It's one thing you'll notice is kind of a theme in a lot of the like the mage stuff is swarms of enemies. Your mages tend to have more AoE damage, so you're going to get lots of groups of enemies in your mage promotion stuff, because you need good AoE damage to take care of it. There we go. Got a couple level ups out of that, and by a couple, I mean literally just one. But whatever. That'll let us promote Mari up once, and that's what we're looking for. Get everybody kind of promoted. Get people off the ground. Start building some things. What's going on here? Did I click the wrong button? I might have clicked the wrong button. Or it just took me there. I think it just took me there. Thank you. Thank you for interrupting my brain. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and get everybody promoted up once. I guess you get a little cutscene when you promote. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She turns old. There you go. Got promoted, aged 150 years. Still looks young. Fantastic. But there we go. We need to, as you can see, the difference between promoting a rare mage and an epic mage, it takes a lot more materials to upgrade higher, so the legendary heroes follow the same suit. They are even more expensive to upgrade, but obviously it's good. I did promote her already. Why did I think I did not do that? I do not know, but I did. Whatever. Not important. An event? I see no events. I lied, there's events. Alright, quests. Grab this stuff out as we kind of do them, get some challenges completed, grab some more gold, grab some more energy, get our storyline stuff going, claim that out, claim some more, there we go, 2 promotion heroes, form 5 summons, I've done 1, I guess that's the one they force you to do. I'm not going to complete this one right away, I'm going to kind of wait for the event that's coming up. We do have some event going on right now, or not now, but soon. And it's got some pretty good heroes in it. So what's crazy is there actually is a Mari that you can summon out here for Awakens. So that would be pretty nice. If I got another copy of her, I wouldn't be upset, but I would really love to pull Hollow. Fantastic healer, one of the best healers probably in the game, used by people all the way to the end game, or at least so I've seen. So very, very useful there. And then Livian is a good tank, very solid tank, worth getting. So that's 3 epic heroes I'm pretty excited about being in the drop pool. So hopefully I'll be able to pull some of those and get the account even further off the ground. That said, probably time to run 3-4. This will get us to being able to promote Borat. Borat? I don't know what his name is. The Dwarf Man. Okay, so this is an interesting one. This is going to have ground units and air units coming through. It's going to start with the ground. I'm going to throw him front, and I want to throw a tank behind just in case. But I'm going to go ahead and start out. I might want to throw you further in the back, actually. I don't want her to get caught up shooting things that are up here. That might have been a mistake, but I don't think so. I could, I guess, thrown him in the far back. We'll throw you... we'll throw you right here. Just cover things like this. That'll work, because she'll be able to attack behind her. I'll throw Voltus in as well. What is this guy? I don't actually know. I need to promote my Voltus further, because his attack range right now is hilariously crap. So, whatever. We'll throw you in as well. And then I'll probably throw my healer back here to heal everybody but Maureen. I don't think she's going to need it. But he's already taken a little bit of damage. Not that it's been, like, bad or anything. He's not, like, in danger of being deceased. Everything's going pretty well. Seeing no issues. This one should go down pretty quick. Bro's got some HP. Everything's going pretty smooth. These guys aren't even really making it to my dude. Kind of dying before they get there. Last enemy wave here is going to be, it seems like, she almost didn't have to attack. Might have stuck her a little too far back. I just didn't want her to get stuck shooting like a tanky enemy and then like miss an airborne unit and let it sneak past me, but I might have been a little overly cautious there. I guess better be overly cautious than to play it wrong and then have to do it again anyways. Now with that done, I believe we can actually go now and promote our Borat. Is that going to unlock that promotion raid for us? It does. Okay, so here we go. We'll jump into this. I don't remember the fighter one. What is the fighter one? I'm not even going to put these guys in there. They're level 1. I'll put him in there. I'm not going to actually deploy him probably, but just free XP for him. Might as well. How does this thing run? Oh, it still gives you pedestals. In the later stages of the fighters, you don't actually receive any platform tiles anymore. Everything must be done with fighters and tanks. So I forgot that they actually give you that in the early stages. Either way, shouldn't be too bad. We'll go ahead and pop you down here, freeze people up, slow them down a little bit. Oh, this is cakewalk, just one-shotting things. Call me crazy, I'm not going to even block that. I'm just going to try to kill him before he gets through. Yeah, okay, not even a problem. Hee hee. I guess I can just throw you in as well, just to make sure we've got damage going everywhere. I'd normally throw a healer in, but like I said, these guys are dying before they even get to do any damage, so I'm not worried about that at all. Just pop you down to say I popped you down. And this is pretty much going to be a set it and forget it. I don't think we got to worry about anything or pop any ults. Like, everything should just kind of die. Yeah, she's just taking these guys out in one hit. That's kind of the difference of gear, though. Like, if she didn't have gear on, her attack would be half what it is right now. She'd be doing like 300 damage a hit. And as you can see, like, that's going to make a pretty substantial difference. They even have range people in here. The bow people. I don't even know if we've seen bow people yet. That might be the first time we've seen those enemies. Those can be annoying. In some of the later stages, they hit really hard, and if they like take out some of your platform units, since they're not very tanky, like especially Mari, she's a very low HP kind of unit, so very easy to have her just get sniped out and die, and that's never good. But there we go. That should get us to promote Borid up once, and everybody on our team will have a promotion going on. Boom, promotion, promote, get you some more stats, bud. There we go. Alright, things are coming together. Still only one epic hero at the current moment, but that's not too bad. What are we getting here? Promote hero 6 times? Yeah, whatever. We'll get a lot of that quest thing lighting up, even though it's not really important. I say we probably go to the XP raid, get to that point. That'll be a good place to kind of stop. So let's go ahead and just punch through these as fast as we can, get to that, and then call it square. So we're going to have, okay, we got air units coming in. We're just going to fly. Okay, our crystal's over here, so we don't have to worry too much about the centerpiece being... just going to run you like that to cover both tiles. Oh, crap, there's 2. I'm stupid. My stupidity is large, and I have made a grievous error in my judgments. That's okay. We'll probably be all right. Maybe. Maybe not. Go ahead and pop you in here. Yeah, as long as we've got enough damage on this side, we'll be okay. And we'll let you run the middle, slow everybody down. We'll just put a tank on both sides, and we should be okay. Keep slowing him. Slow him a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Perfect timing. Go ahead and wipe him out. This guy, I don't think he'll make it. Yeah, he's got everybody shooting him. He's screwed. All right, so we've got some... oh, they're doing a big zigzaggy pattern. They're just going nuts with it. We'll throw him in here just in case things get crazy. These guys got some big HP bars. They're still going down pretty quick, though. They're kind of fast moving, but they're going to move past Mari, and she'll slow them down anyway. Yeah, they didn't have a chance. That was scarier looking than it actually was. I'm just going to throw you down. I don't think we're need heals, but I don't know. I've got you. You might as well be down there. Okay, is she going to prioritize airborne? I can't remember if she prioritizes them or not. I could be wrong. I'm going to go ahead and actually pop her ult here, because this is looking kind of... yeah, there we go. That's going to leave just one dude over here. She should be able to kill one guy. She's the only one covering this lane. But that worked out. No one's going to sneak past. These guys will take care of that side. Everything worked out great. Just how I wanted it. All right, so there we go. 3-star on that. Pretty quick, pretty easy. Give me some more diamonds. We'll move up to the XP raid. Probably take the XP raid down. Hopefully fully complete it. I wouldn't think we'd be damage locked and not beating it yet, but I don't know. We'll see, I guess. It's always easier to defend 1 crystal than 2. Just kind of the nature of the game, but I don't know. Sometimes you'll have to defend 3. It gets crazy. I don't think there's a 4 stage. I could be wrong. I don't see any airborne units on this, so I'm gonna just go ahead and pop you down like so. You're gonna freeze pretty much everybody that gets anywhere near, and then I'm going to pop Voltus down right here, and he's gonna clean up whatever you don't. They'll probably just throw a fighter down back on this side or something. Actually, I can probably just put him up right here. There we go. That way they'll both be attacking whoever gets to this tile, and it gets kind of stopped. Okay, so we've got a boss. I forgot about this. Do I throw a healer? Throw a healer here so it heals everyone. That makes sense. Everyone that's down at least. And then I can always throw you here, because because that will still cover the walking through path. You're still healing everyone. And if I have to, I'll throw Rex down probably behind him just in case. But she doesn't seem like she's doing too much damage, hitting pretty light, and that's fine. Yeah, I think we're okay here. I don't think she's going to be much of a problem. And once she gets up into the damage range, it'll be over. Go ahead and just pop this just to have it popped. Probably just go ahead and pop hers as well. Oh, she's already dead. Never mind. Alright, well, that wasn't bad at all. Kind of, I mean, you can call that a boss, but was it a boss? Was it really? Kinda, I guess. There we go. That was even faster than the last stage. Okay, so that's unlocking the guilds. I forgot about guilds. How do you forget about guilds? That's very important. That's one of the most important things in the game. Probably. It is a significant chunk of where your diamonds come from, at least that I've seen. Go ahead and click on this. Is there anyone that's kind of active? When you're kind of looking... how do you do that? I can't remember. Is there a way to look at the guild people? This button? Ah, yes. You want to make sure the people who are in the guild are relatively active. You don't want to see a lot of inactive players, because that means they're probably not doing a whole lot. So I'm going to go ahead and just join this one. There we go. That's fantastic. But, oh, does it take you straight into the guild boss fight for, like, the very first day? It may not make you do it, but yeah, this is important. These guys seem like they're doing okay. They're wiping out Nightmare 3 every day, it would seem. Nightmare 1 as well. And it's like they might even be taking out Nightmare 4, which is kind of nice. But this is a huge chunk of your rewards. Early game, it doesn't give you as much stuff. There's a chance for diamonds and whatnot, but the further you get down here, my main is doing Nightmare 2 and 3 every day. When the dragon dies, like this at 0%, you can actually still attack this boss, and you'll get double the loot because it's been defeated. So you get doubled rewards, says right there. And these rewards can get pretty nice. I mean, you get quite a bit of stuff, summoning crystals, diamonds. The further up the reward chain you get, the more better the rewards get. So definitely a huge part of the game. Being in an active guild is super duper important. So I'm kind of glad I landed in here. I'll try to make sure I don't get booted because I stinketh. Titanic Ruins, this is tough. This is really tough content. They're actually doing pretty decent damage to it in my opinion. But yeah, this is much harder than the other boss. This is the guild boss, quote unquote 2, the newer guild boss. Much harder boss. There's a lot more mechanics to break down in it. When we get to that point, we'll get to that point. Right now, we're not at that point, so we're not going to worry about it. It does unlock a guild shop as well. So you get guild coins by participating in your guild. You can buy some summons with it, which is great. Gold bonuses. This doubles the amount of gold you receive from quests. Artifact material. We'll touch on all that stuff as we unlock it. But for now, that's a pretty good place, I think, probably to call it. Click through all these pop-up bonuses again. But yeah, we've made a pretty good progress, got into a guild. I mean, I could run a Drake's Chasm real quick. Just to, there we go. Yep, there we go, some quests and rewards. Sweet, free 600 of them businesses, alrighty. So you can see you do get quite a bit of stuff. I already got 770 guild coins I've done. Nothing but join. I'm pretty happy with that. We'll do one guild boss fight. I probably won't do much damage with a brand new account like this and no one's really set up, but these blood crystals, that's like how much damage you're dealing to the boss. We'll go ahead and set one up here. I don't have an auto fight, obviously, because I've never done it before. I don't know if we'll do much damage at all. We don't really have like a great build going in for like bosses. But it's a pretty simple, it's got like certain mechanics kind of to it, but it's not nearly as complicated as the Guild Boss 2. This one's pretty straightforward. We're going to go ahead and pop a dude in there. The main thing here is you want your healer to cover as many people as possible that you're going to deploy. So we're going to do like that. We're going to throw Voltus in. He's not really a great damage dealer, but he's what we got. Same with this chick. Put her in there. We'll get this guy. No, we don't want him. He's going to do less damage than you will for sure. And then I guess we can throw Rex in here for some damage as well. You will actually, no matter where you place your hero. Oops, that's probably the right place to put you. Yeah, he's already taken some significant damage from that attack. But they will attack even 2 squares back. So you ain't got to worry about like him not having the range to hit him. He still will. I'm going to put this guy in. He's going to die because he's not going to get heals. I'm pretty sure this guy will attack platform units. I don't remember necessarily, but I think he does. This show changes your view from like a top-down view for monitoring your heroes to a more cinematic view. Not really too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and show this in 2x. They are 5-minute fights. Click on you. Boop, go ahead and pop an ult on her. But there's the first bit of, I guess you would say, like strategy that pops in. I've kind of sped through it by accident. But he brings up a shield, and during that shield he charges an attack. If you don't break the shield, he will drop that attack, and that attack will absolutely kill everyone on the field pretty much. So your goal is to save your ult, save your damage until he's popping that shield, break that shield, and then you get a big bonus to damage while he's in his weakened state afterwards. As he goes further, he gets promoted, does more damage, hits a little bit harder, stuff like that. And his shields tend to get larger the further into the fight it goes. So you should pop 3 shields per fight. The last shield obviously is his biggest shield. I'm getting into feeling this guy is going to die in the next promotion phase. He might even die in this phase if she doesn't heal him enough. He might be dead right now. He is. Not really a huge deal. It's just kind of how it's going to be. This account's not like built to do like crazy damage. We're just starting to learn. He'll do a series of attacks, and here we go. We see a 50,000 damage shield here. Go ahead and just pop everybody's ability. Can I click on you? Yep. Pop yours. Pop yours. I don't know if we'll get that damage out, especially being that our dude died. It's looking like he's going to pop his ability, so we get to see what happens when that goes down. He charges it up entirely, and he drops a big flaming boom. And well, I guess Rex survived it. But yeah, it's pretty much going to be, that's it. You don't want your heroes to ever die during this boss fight. It's a tremendous loss of DPS, unless they're like supposed to die, but he's going to get wiped out here in a second anyway. Guess I can throw you back in. Bam. Welcome back, you're dead. Okay, so 20 blood crystals, absolutely massive for the first boss fight. We have nowhere to go but up. Obviously, this is the start. Generally, I like to run at least 2 healers in these to keep everybody alive. But there we go, we almost did a whole % of his HP. Not bad. Definitely got that done. And that's going to save an auto fight of that battle as well, so I don't have to do it again if I don't want to, and I can work my way up to getting the next chest, which would be 40 blood shards. Boop. Both, you get 2 attacks a day, and they do stack. If you attack the same boss 2 times, if I got 23 there, I could get 40 in this fight and grab the second chest instead of just the first chest. So that's a thing. Not gonna go too crazy into it till we get to the point where we're actually doing that more often, but I think that's a great place to leave it. Gotten into a guild, looks like a pretty active guild, so that's a nice little start. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget, smash that thumbs up button and show your support, and I will see you guys in the next one.